Welcome to the live stream. If you join us for the first time, this is the hunt, all right, where the billionaires hunt. Okay, so I'm trying my best to make sure that, you know, when we're live, we have trading opportunity immediately. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of the explanation, all right, when we are done with this trade. Okay, so I'm looking at Euro USD. Okay, you guys know I trade key levels. Okay, so the first thing we saw, and the reason why I'm waiting right here, is because we have a bounce at this point right here. This is bounce one, and this is second bounce. This is the third bounce, and now we've seen price break above that point. So if we have a retracement, all right, at this point here, and we have a change of character here, I'll be looking to get into the trade. Remember, I'm going to do this on the lower time frame. All right, the major level is this point right here, so I'm just going to trade the retracement, you know, something like this, price pushback, and then move all the way to this point here. Okay, so that's what I want to see. So I just want to take advantage of this move as well. All right, so that's the reason Euro USD is ready, very ready. So I'm just gonna wait for a change of character. Where we see that, then we get in. All right, good morning, Mr. James, good morning. Please, if you're joining for the first time, all right, just say something if you want me to give you a shout out. All right, let me see you guys. Just say something on the comment section. Okay, and the next pair I'm looking at, so let's quickly arrange this one a little bit. GBUSD is not ready. I'm going to explain that very soon. All right, GBPJPY as well. I'm currently looking at GBPJPY. Okay, we've been waiting for GBPJPY a very long time, waiting at this point, but price never comes back there. So right now we have multiple bounce at this point here. You guys can see multiple touches right here. So now what we can see here is a big pressure. Look at this. All right, this is a very big bearish candle, okay, Rocho, welcome. Sorry, I might not be able to pronounce your name very well, so please bear with me, guys, please. All right, welcome. How's Bahamas? Hope everyone is fine. So this is a very big pressure to the downside right here. So that means that the sellers are involved in the market right now. The sellers are currently in the market right now. So what I'm gonna do, all right, is for me to look for sales. Okay, now we've been waiting for sales for a very long time, like I explained before. Now price is going to have a retracement at some point. Okay, so the chances that GBP JPY is going to react at this point here and push the downside is very high. Okay, so immediately I saw this big bearish candle right here, so I'm just going to wait at this very point here for me to look for entry. Remember, we are day trading and we're scalping, so most of our entry is going to be on the lower time frame. Okay, all of our entry all of our entry will be on the lower time frame, and the basic simple thing that I'm looking for on lower time frame, I'm just waiting for structure shift. Okay, what I mean by structure shift is that I'm just going to wait for price to make something like a double top, all right, double bottom, or a change of structure. Okay, let's say we have something like this, and then immediately we have a break at this point here. Okay, immediately we have a break like this. I'm going to get in for sales. Okay, and yes, we would have gotten into this trade right here. We already have one structure shift at this point here, you can see right here, but because I don't like the way this candle closes, so it's easy for price to just wick back up before going to the downside. That's the reason why I didn't get into this trade right here. But yes, this is a beautiful entry right here, but just to wait for a little bit of extra confluence, all right, extra confirmation. That's the reason why I didn't get into this trade. Okay, yes, hunting time, Albert. Welcome. Good to have you guys here. Welcome. Good morning to you guys. Good morning. All right, you're welcome. So that's just what we're going to be doing. So right now I'm currently waiting for price to push back to a little above 0.5, and then we have a change of character, and I'll be able to get into the trade. I also want you guys to keep your questions coming. If you have anything you don't understand, just let me know so I can go over them. So Euro USD and GBP JPY are almost set for me to get in right now. So my major point for Euro USD will be here. I want you guys to start preparing. Okay, we can have a break of this point at any moment from now. So let's just have something like this, and the stop loss is going to be right here. So we're looking at around 9.4 pips stop loss. So you can go to your FS calculator now and just calculate around 9.5 pips. Okay, let's shift it up a little bit to, let's just say we're having 10 pips. Okay, so just calculate. You don't have to get in right now, just calculate and just wait for price to break above it. If price break above this point, we'll be getting into the trade. All right, so just calculate 10 pips and risk and practice proper risk management, guys. Please practice proper risk management. And we have GBP JPY as well. If GBP JPY break below this point, I'll be looking to short. All right. So on GBP/JPY, the pips is going to be a little bit big. All right, so we'll be having around 47 pips for stop loss. So let's just see how this one goes, guys. Let's see. Let's go back to Euro. Euro USD is not ready. I'm going to explain why I'm getting into the trade right there, and also I'm going to explain other pairs and what I'm trying to look for. But for now, I just want to concentrate on trading first. So let's start trading first. Okay, let's trade first before any explanation. Money first. Josh, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay guys, so I love this push on Euro USD right here. Okay, so I'm going to move this one right here. I'm going to push it right here. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this one a little bit. So Euro USD, I want you guys to calculate let's say 6.5 pips. All right, so this is on average. All right, it can be more than that, but just in case, you know, you guys, you know, we are dealing with 3-minute time frame, so it's very important you already calculate, you know, on average what you want to be trading, what you're likely going to be trading. All right, you already calculate it down so that you don't get into the trade very late. So that's the reason why you need to, you know, at this point here, you have to just, you know, go to your FS calculator and put everything already right there. So immediately the candle is closing, you're getting into the trade and you're getting it at the very best and good price. So that's the reason why. So price might move and break above and just get to this point right here and not meet up to this point, but at least you'll have gotten into the trade, and every adjustment that you need to make is going to be, you're going to be able to make it after you've already gotten into your major, you know, your major entry. Okay, so right here, if price break and close above this point here, I'm going to get into the trade on Euro USD. I have my eyes on the GBP JPY on other screen, so once it's ready, we will see. But I'm still hanging at the same point too. Okay, still at the same level. Show you guys. In GG, I use 1-minute time frame, so I only use 3-minute time frame on the Euro USD. Eric, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the gang, welcome to the family. So I'm still hanging around this point here. I'm still here, nothing changes yet on GBP USD. Wow. How are my Uganda people? Eric, my regards to everyone. I hope I can come to Uganda one day. It's part of my agenda though. If you're joining us for the first time, we're not in any trade yet. All right, we're waiting for price to close above this point so we can get into the trade on Euro USD, and we have already calculated 6.5 pips down as our stop loss, as our risk. So you can do that. You can also calculate 6.5 pips. All right, so immediately price is closing above this point here, we're going to be getting into the trade on Euro USD, which price is pushing very nicely now, so we should get a break very soon. Okay, so since price is not ready, let's just quickly explain order pairs and the zone that I'm waiting at. Okay, let me give you guys a quick explanation of the strategy. All right, just give you guys a quick breakdown of what I'm looking for, and try to teach you guys to also be independent. All right, so the first thing that I do, this is my number one rule. The number one thing that I look for is key levels. Key levels are very, very important, okay, in the market. Now I'm looking at the key levels. I'm not always expecting that, okay, price is going to push down here and price is going to continue up, people will normally trade it, all right, and expect price to come back and have a retracement and continue to the upper side. That's not what I do. All right, the simple thing that I do is I just wait at key levels. Now I always know that when price get to key levels, there's always a big reaction at key levels. There's always going to be that reaction at key level. Always, there's always going to be that. Okay, so that reaction is what we want to trade. Okay, we don't want to trade the movement, but just the reaction. Okay, so which means sometimes our trades will just last for 5 minutes, 1 minute. We even have trades that will just last for 2 minutes and we're already done. All right, so easy thing I just want is for price to come back to that point, have a little retracement up, all right, like this, just a little retracement up like this. Okay, and then we'll take advantage of this one on the lower time frame. That's just how we do it. So if price now continue down, all right, or don't continue down, just continue to the downside, all right, it doesn't matter as long as we've already gotten into the trade and we've already we've done our thing. Okay, so the reason why I'm choosing this level is because this level is a key level. It's a very strong level. Okay, which means that every single time price gets to this key level, price always reacts to that key level. Okay, you can see right here, price got to that point, bounces to the downside. We have price got here, bounce down. We also seen price break above it, make attempt to push to the downside but failed, and still push above right here. What that means is that there's a very strong level right here, which means if price gets to this point again in the future, price is going to react to that point. There's going to be a reaction right there if price gets to the point in the future. So that's the reason why we're hanging right here. We're hanging at this point here and waiting for the price to push back there and just give us that very tiny, very small move. Okay, when we get that very small move, then we get into the trade. All right, so that's that about this one. So just key level on the 1 hour time frame. All right, then you can go to 3 minutes or 1 minute time frame to look for a change of structure. I'm going to explain the change of structure in our entry very soon, so you guys will be able to understand exactly what I'm looking for, okay, and how I'm trading it. Okay, so now that's that on Euro CHF. Now if you look at GBP USD, okay, now let's go back to GBP JPY. It looks like GBP JPY is almost ready. Let's see. Once price closes below here, we're looking to get into the trade. So I want you guys to calculate how many pips now. Calculate 46 pips. GBP JPY 46 pips. Don't get in yet, guys. GBP JPY 46 pips. Don't get in yet. We want to wait for the price to close below that point. Let me get this one out. Okay, so we're waiting for price to close below this point here. Please practice proper risk management. Okay, let's wait just 15 seconds for this candle to close. All right. I'm selling GBP JPY here. I'm selling GBP JPY here. Sell GBP JPY now. Sell GBP JPY. Sell GBP JPY now. Sell GBP JPY 46 pips. 46 pips. Let's push this one back a little bit because this is our entry candle. And then yeah, we're having 46 pips. GBP JPY 46 pips. And our stop loss is right above this point. Come on, guys. Sell GBP JPY 46 pips. Stop loss. Okay, so let's this point here is going to be our stop loss point. Our first TP will be right here. What I mean by first TP is I'm going to close out 75% of my entry at 1-to-1 risk to reward. Okay, let's adjust this one a little bit to here. All right, let's push this one back up a little bit here. Okay, so this is what we're having. All right, I'm gonna push this one to TP2. All right, and then I'll adjust this one. This is gonna be our final TP level. This point right here. Okay, 18733 is our first TP level. Okay, so let's see how this one goes. EU is going to move up eventually, but it's not ready yet, so let's wait for it. Okay, but so on EU, I'm still waiting at that point. Okay, but my stop loss is gonna be moved down a little bit here, just below this guy here. So when price break above here, we'll get into the trade. I see today's pips is very big on GBP JPY. Normally we just have 10 pips, 6 pips, but the structure that we had, all right, the very big structure. Another thing, let's quickly check news. All right, okay, so there's no major news today. The only major news we have is on JPY, and done already. Okay, so we don't have issue for today. If you're joining us for the first time, we are in on this trade. This is an opportunity for you to get into the trade, GBP JPY. All right, and we're risking 46 pips as stop loss, and our first target is going to be 46 pips. Okay, so this is still a perfect time for you to sell. Okay, All right. So GBP is pushing down nicely. All right, I'm hanging around this point right here. That's my modification, that's my trade management. Okay, if price comes back to close above this guy, I'm not going to set the stop loss. Okay, I just want to close so price can wick back up, then go back down. So if price comes back to close above this point right here, I'll be closing the trade. Okay, that's what I'm going to be doing. Immediately price comes back to close above here, I'll get out of the trade. Okay, so let me just put this guy right here, and let me change the color to probably just red. Okay, yes. So once price goes above there, I'm out of the trade. I'm going to explain the reason later. Okay. And let's take a look at Euro USD. Okay, so we have a very good push on Euro USD now. All right, if price close above this point here, I'll be getting into the trade. So I want you guys to calculate all right, so just calculate 8.7 pips on Euro USD. 8.7 pips. $8.7 pips on Euro USD. Okay, someone said you can't see the stop loss and the TP level. All right, let me call it again. The stop loss is 188242 on GBP/JPY. 188242. That's where the stop loss is. 188242. Okay, 188242. That's where the stop loss is on GBP/JPY. The TP1 level is 187333. 187333. I think I should write this one out. Let me write it out. Let's put it on tests. Okay. What's this? 88. No. All right, that's the stop loss, and the TP1 level will be at 187.333. Okay, let's move this one to this point here. TP2 level is going to be 186.877. All right. That's the TP2 level, and Now I hope you can see better now. Welcome. It's Marcel. I haven't heard that name before. That's a unique name. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So if price goes above here, I'll be out. Okay. Push this one up here. Euro USD still not ready. Still not ready. Okay, so I'm gonna move this one down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna move this one to this point here. My stop loss levels still remain the same. I'll move this one a little bit down on Euro USD. So we should have about 6.5 pips. Okay. Let's see. So if you have any question, you can keep it coming, guys. So we can talk. Let's talk. Okay, so here's another thing right here. If price close above this point here, I'm going to break even. Now I'm going to set this one for you. I'm going to set my stop loss at this point here. If price close above this guy, I'll set my stop loss above here. Okay, let's see. So I'm moving my red zone from up here and I'm moving it down here. Okay, yeah, that's my red zone. So if price close above it, I'll break even on this trade, so it'll be risk free. Okay, so we have a break above this point right here, as you guys can see. So I'm going to move my stop loss. Okay, I'll move my stop loss to entry level. Okay, what's the entry level now? Right, that's 187,790. 187. Okay, so that's where I'm having my stop loss now. 187,790. That's my stop loss. So we are risk free on this trade. We are risk free on this trade, guys. So no red zone again, risk free already. So let's just leave it. Let's just leave the market to do its thing now. So Euro USD is not ready yet. Euro USD is still going down. There's still going to be that moment. We're still going to have our moment with Euro USD. So and then we have GBP USD as well. This is the key level on GBP USD. Welcome, 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 welcome. Pinches, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right, this is the hunt where the billionaires hunt. So welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yep. So I'm waiting at this point for GBP USD. This is definitely going to happen today. All right, we're going to be really trading this week. All right, so this will happen. So immediately price get here, we'll look to get into the trade as well. All right, I might probably not be doing this one live. I usually come live for just 1 hour every day, so everything will probably be done on the Telegram channel. Okay, I'm just trying to wait on GBP JPY so we can see, and also Euro USD, so we can get into the trade. All right. So you can see the screen very well. Is that what you're saying? Okay, someone said, am I using key psychological level? Nope. Yes, I use key psychological level, but I don't know. During my earliest days in trading, I use key psychological level. You know, I've always traded like this. Okay, so much didn't really change about my trading. All right, when I was using key psychological level, this is just exact thing that I do. I just plot key psychological level on the chart, then I just wait for price to get to the key psychological level and just change structure. Basically exact thing that I do now, same thing that I do with key psychological level. But the issue I have with key psychological level is, I don't know, maybe because a lot of people now use it, I don't just know, it just doesn't work very well again. It just doesn't work very well again. So I found this one to work more better, key level, normal key level to work more better than key psychological level. But yes, key psychological level also, it also works. All right, but I don't trade key psychological level anymore. All right. Okay, someone said they can't see the screen very well. All right, do you guys agree to this? Can you guys see the screen very well? Is it very clear, so we can confirm if it's from my hand here or from his end? Can you guys see the screen very well? Is it very clear? Please let me know so we can know how to address the issue. Okay, GJ is almost eating 1. Let's see how that goes. The numbers are not readable. Okay. Someone is clear. Okay, please, can someone second that? Please check your screen if it's clear. Please, guys, please. This live stream is just 2 weeks old or 3 weeks old, so you guys' feedback is going to help me to adjust it more for better quality for you guys. So if you can see the screen very well, if it's clear, let me know, please. And if you can't see it very well, you can signify as well. There's always a point where you can increase it. Edwin, welcome to the stream. All right, there's always a level where you can increase that. There's always a level where you can increase the you can increase it to 1080p. All right, so just try that and see if your screen is clear, so I can know if I should have more settings on the streaming software I'm using. Yes, Yusuf, yes, that's true. Psychological level, I don't know what happened. All right, maybe the market movers are trying to play with us. All right, so so they decide not to make it really work anymore. It's not that it doesn't work, because I'm sure some people are trading key psychological level and they're making money with it, but it don't just work the way that I used to use it. All right, so that's the reason why I had to stop using it. Okay. Okay, you're not having the option of 1080p. How do we solve this problem? Let me see. Okay, so I'm trying to check. So I've increased this one, I've put it on higher quality, and let me see. It's still not clear to perfection like I would want. Let's see. I'm going to try to adjust this one later. All right, so we'll adjust it tomorrow. And someone is asking, please, what is key psychological level? And said it's in learning stage. All right, key psychological level are just, you know, round numbers in the market. Okay, are just majorly round numbers in the market, where we as human beings, our psychology will tell us, because we are following, because we as traders, we are following the market movers. So we believe that, you know, when price get to certain numbers, the institutions, the people that move the market, are going to get into the market, and we just want to follow their movement. So that's basically what key psychological level is. And the key psychological levels can be, all right, it's just round numbers right here. If you look at this point, we have 86, you can see 186,000, then 186,500, 187,000, 187,500. okay, the difference between that is just the difference between that is 50 pips. So let me show you guys how it's done. So you go to your screen, then you find the round number. Maybe you're starting at 85,000. Let's say we have 85,000. Let's push this one to, yeah, 85,000, like this. All right, the next key psychological level from here, either down or upside, is going to be 50 pips. Okay, so you just measure 50 pips, but the best way to do that is just to go to 85,500. okay, when you're calculating the pips, you know that the last number that you see on the screen is usually not calculated, so you just increase that. So you just put that right, 86,500. that's going to be our next key psychological level. Okay, 86,500. Then you just continue to do that. Then another one is going to be 87,000, or 85,500 rather. I mean 85,000 right here, then 85,500. The next key psychological level is going to be 86,000. okay, the next one again is going to be 86,500. The next one is going to be 87,500. you know. So what that does is that every single time price get to these key levels, there's always a reaction. Okay, so basically what I do before is I treat that level as a key level. All right, so instead of having, you know, normal 1 hour key level, support and resistance level, we just treat key psychological level as a level. Okay, it just acts as levels. Okay, so every single time price get there, we just buy, or you either sell, depending on the strategy you're using. There's an indicator for this. All right, so there's an indicator that helps you to just plot all these things on the chart. Okay, but right now that does not matter because I don't use it again. But if you want to learn more about key psychological level, I've already made a video about it. You can check my channel, just scroll to the downside. You're going to see I made video about key psychological level and how it works. All right, if you want to learn more about it. So that's just basically how it works. Okay, all right, so if the screen is not showing properly, our next stream, probably tomorrow, I'm going to try to adjust it to, all right, to make it show very well so that you guys can see clearly. I'll do that tomorrow. So hopefully we see a continuation down. I want this low to be taken out. I wouldn't want price to be playing around this point at all. I don't want price playing around that point. I want price to break below so it can continue down, so we can close some of our position when price push to 1-to-1 risk to reward. Euro USD is not doing anything right now. All right, so I'm probably going to update you guys. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, we need that continuation down. Let's see. Please, if you have any other question, keep it coming. So what I'm going to do is every other trade will be shared on the Telegram channel for you guys. All right. And GBP USD is almost at a key level. All right. So I think it's because of this GBP USD. It's good that we're not having entry on Euro USD right now because of what I'm seeing on GBP USD. All right. And these pairs, they move together. All right. So this possibility price is going to bounce back, comes at this point here before pushing to the upper side. But you never can tell, right? Price can do anything. All right. And that point is Fibonacci 0.5, 0.6 level. So yes, price is probably just going to push back to this point here. All right. But we are also at a very good level on Euro USD after this impulsive move here. Price is at a very good level. Okay. GJ, what are you doing? Okay, so basically we break even on this trade JPY. Okay, so this is a risk-free trade. if we have a breakup at this point here, if price close above here, then we'll just get out of the trade. Price will just continue up. But if we have a continuation to the downside and price take out this low, then we are good. All right, but if price close above here, then price will just, break us even. So what I would do is immediately price get here, before getting to this point, I would just get out. That's my small profit. All right, that's what I would do. 46 pips is a very big pips. All right. These don't really happen often. This pips is just too much, just way too much, just too much. All right, I mean, if we have somewhere between, all right, 10 to 7 to 8 pips, it would have been better. All right, you guys can see price already moved. All right, I think a lot, price has moved 15 pips at this point right here. That's usually enough. All right, but 46 pips, that's much. But our stop loss has to be up there, so we just follow what the market gives us. We don't follow what we think the market should do. We just do what the market tells us to do. All right. I'm also going to start bringing some people up here so we can have more people on the live stream. All right, and we're going to be showing the video, all right, for people that are going to be coming here, so that we can have communication. All right, so we can make this place very interesting. All right, so I'm going to, all right, so we saw price close above it right now. Price already closed above, so I'm just going to close this trade right here. I'm going to close this trade right here. I don't like the movement. All right, small profit, just going to close it right there. You just close it right there. So your number one goal is to protect yourself. Always protect yourself. Very, very important. All right, so small profit, I'm okay with that. All right, we'll try again. We still have more pairs to trade today. Euro USD is still not ready. Okay, still not ready. I'm gonna push this one down, and we have GBP USD. Okay, so GBP USD is approaching a strong key level. All right, we're gonna be getting into these two trades at the same time, I guess. All right, so I'm not going to be doing this live because I have some things to attend to, but I'll call it out on the Telegram channel. So what I want you guys to do for me right now is to please mark this level on your chart. Mark this level on your chart now, so that when price get there, what I look for is very simple. It's very easy. Let me quickly explain to you guys what I look for. Okay, all right, so you just scaled to 1 minute. All right, when you get to 1 minute, all right, I switch between 3 minutes and 1 minute, just depending on which one print first. Okay, then you just wait for price to approach the level, then you want a retracement. It's either price pushback to make this double bottom right here, or price breaks to the downside like this, and you just want a change of character or change of structure, whatever you can call it, whatever you call it, right? All right, then you wait for price to break above it, and immediately price break above it, the next thing is for you to get into the trade. It's very simple as that. Okay, simple as that. Then you can do one-to-one. When you get to one-to-one, you close probably 75% of your entry and let the rest run to 1 to 2, close more profit, and when it gets to 1 to 3, then that will be the final TP. Now you must not forget that when price All right, when you're modifying, when you're moving, when you're closing partials, you have to be moving your stop loss to the upper side. All right, just continue to push your stop loss up. All right, because the most important thing in trading is protecting yourself. All right, coming out alive is what is most important, protecting yourself at all time. All right, so you have to try your best to make sure that you're always protecting yourself. Okay, so that's just basically what I look for on, all right, on the lower time frame. All right, you can use 3 minutes, you can use 1 minute, depending on the one you want to use. Okay, very easy as that. Okay, but this trade, I'm going to call it out on the Telegram channel for you guys, so you guys don't be worried. All right, don't worry right there. All right, I'll call it out for you guys to see. Okay, and you can see the way that I've just modified the trades on GBP/JPY. That's just basically how I do. That's a strategy for you to always protect yourself. The most important thing is protecting yourself, like I said before. So you always protect yourself. All right, protecting yourself is a strategy on its own. All right, so you need to have it. So if you don't have the strategy, you need to learn the strategy, you know, of protecting yourself at all time. All right, yes, price can go back to the downside and eat TP, all right, or even push to TP3. It doesn't matter. All right, all right, on the long run, if you learn how to protect yourself all the time, then you make more money in the long run. All right, like I said before, it's not always about this particular trade. All right, it's not just about one trade, this trade I'm into right now. All right, it's not about the trade. All right, it's about numbers of trade that you're going to be getting into, because you only make money in numbers. All right, you make money, all right, realistic money, all right, in numbers of trade that you've taken. All right, so you can have 10, 20, 50 trades. If you want to do this for a very long time, you will know that numbers is very, very important. It's not about one trade. Oh, I win this trade, very good trade. No, it's not about that. It's about numbers of trades you're going to take and you're going to survive. All right, so that is it. Okay, so always learn to always protect yourself at all time. You know, you have to have that protective what is it called now, hammer on at all time. All right, so that's just basic thing that we do. So I'm done with GBP/JPY for today. All right, so since it's already changing structure now, the reason why I modified GBP/JPY, let me just give you a little bit explanation to why I got out of GBP/JPY. It is basically because while we're getting into the trade, we're using key level to get into the trade, change of structure rather, to get into trades. While you're still in the trade, you still have to manage your trade if the structure changes at any time. All right, and you know, most times we usually have just 10 pips, 5 pips, 6 pips, all right, as stop loss. Sometimes we have 3 pips as stop loss. Okay, so in situations like this, all right, when price structure while you are in a trade, you know, price might not have enough room to breathe. All right, so it might just go stop you out, then continue to the downside. So that's the reason why you need to be extra careful. You need to always protect yourself at all time. All right, so GBP/USD price needs to push back to the point here. Euro/USD, Euro/CHF, I don't think I'm going to trade Euro/CHF today because price is not going to move, all right, to this point today. That's not possible. So let's push Euro/CHF down. All right, I'm going back to Euro/USD. Okay, then Euro/USD might just, you know, might just be ready at anytime from now, right? Might just be ready at any time from now. So I'm just going to wait for, you know, something like this, push down, and then a break of character, like I told you guys before. Very simple. All right, okay, so that's just a simple way that I trade it. Okay, so I'm going to keep you guys updated. We're still on our winning streak. Okay, we're still on our winning streak. This is going to be the 5th wins that we're having in a row. We've had 4 wins in a row. All right, so this is our 5th wins, even though this one is not a full win, so I'm just going to say 4 wins. All right, today is not a full win. All right, it's just a very small tiny win. All right, but we've been having, all right, winning streak. Okay, and for those of you guys, you know that and again, And again, PROPFIRM is very important. Choosing PROPFIRM and choosing broker is very important. If you're scalping, it's very important. You don't want to go ahead and register with PROPFIRM that will give you, or broker that will give you a very big spread. You know, you don't want situations like that. You want something that will give you very tight spread, because you're getting in and out of the market very quickly. So you need to have something that it's on your side. Okay, that's the reason. All right, I'm going to recommend two. All right, you can check the description box below. I use Blue Guardian. For those of you guys who blows your account due to emotions, all right, you can use Blue Guardian. Blue Guardian is very reliable, and you're also going to be getting 20% discount on Blue Guardian. They have a very tight spread, very tight spread. All right, and their commission is also very low. Okay, so you can choose Blue Guardian. All right, Blue Guardian. So let's just quickly check Blue Guardian. All right, quickly. Okay, if you want to register with them, the link is in the description. All right, this is it. Now, one of the things that I really like about these guys is that it helps you to protect. If you are someone who is always emotional every single time you're trading, if you're always emotional when you're trading, and you end up blowing your account because you are emotional, okay, we've all been there. So it's not a big deal if you're emotional. It's not a big deal. Every successful trader has also been that phase before. Okay, so but one thing I like this guy for is the fact that they help you protect your capital. All right, so this is Guardian Protector. All right, and this is something that makes them different. Okay, so when you're at your cool head in the morning, you can go to, you know, your dashboard. All right, right here, and set that you don't want to risk more than 1% or 2% of your account for the full day. All right, even if you don't want to risk more than 1.5, you know, anything, you can just set anything when you're at your cool head, and you know that you're always making the right decisions when you're at your cool head, when you're not emotional, you know, and all those stuff. If you start seeing some losses, that's when you start getting emotional with your trades and everything. But when you're at your cool head, you make most of right decisions. All right, so in the morning, you can just, early in the morning before trading at all, you can go to your dashboard and just set, I don't want to risk more than 1.5% of my account for the entire day. Then once you click on protect, all right, then your account will be protected. Immediately you exhaust that 1.5% of your account, you'll not be able to place any trade on that account again. Your account will be locked till, you know, to another day, all right, before you can trade the account again. So that's one of the beautiful thing about Blue Guardian. All right, they help you to protect your account. All right, and the price is cheap, and you also get a chance to get 20% discount. Right now they are doing promo, and you get 85% profit split. All right, if you want to get your 20%, all you just have to do is use 85. Just use January as your, you know, coupon code. All right, right there, and you'll be getting 20% off of the account. Okay, and they have 3 account types. This is unlimited, so you can choose anyone between these guys right here, from elite, all right, rapid, or you choose unlimited. I prefer unlimited. All right, so you can go for unlimited, and the minimum amount you can get from them is 10k. Okay, so, and you can get up to 400k account from them. All right, so the maximum daily loss is 4%. This is really not a problem. All right, I don't have a problem with 4%, and maximum loss is 8%. I also don't really have much problem with 8% as well. Okay, so if you get 20% discount off of this one, it's going to be even cheaper. Okay, and their 200k is also cheap, and you can get 20% off of that too as well. Okay, so this feature helps you, all right, if you're the type who is always emotional, because that's your issue with beginners forex traders. Emotions always, you know, emotion is a major problem. That's the major problem we face, emotions. All right, so if you're always emotional, Blue Guardian will be there to protect you. All right, and that's it. Now, if you don't have up to that amount, all right, if you want to get probably 5k, and you want a cheaper PROPFIRM, all right, you can go for funding pips. The link is also in the description. All right, funding pips. All right, coming. Okay, funding pips, this is funding pips. All right, and funding pips have the tightest, one of the tightest spread in the industry. They have a very tight spread. All right, and they have the cheapest prices. Okay, so for as low as $32 you can get the 5k account. Now if you use the link in the description box below, you're going to be getting extra 5% discount, so you're going to be paying somewhere between 30 point something dollars for funding pips. Okay, and their commission is also very low. All right, they offer raw spread and their commission is just $2 per standard lot. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, you're going to be trading on MT5. All right, so this is for people who don't have enough capital to go for, you know, Blue Guardian. You can just stick to funding pips. All right, and but if you're always emotional, it's best for you to just use Blue Guardian, because that's going to protect you a lot. It's going to really protect you a lot. Okay, and for brokers, I recommend all right, for you guys knows that I've always talked about Hankotrade, but the issue I have with Hankotrade now is because is that they don't have MT4 again, and trading on Hankotrade now is becoming so difficult and I don't like it. All right, I don't really like it. Okay, I have another option for Hankotrade right now, but I'm going to update you guys on that one. I will make video about the other option. I'll update you guys on that one. All right, so the ones that I recommend right now, you can use exness for those of you guys that have for the people that have enough money. All right, if you're going to use exness, I only recommend, all right, the raw spread, exness raw spread. That's the only one that I recommend. All right, I don't recommend any other thing. If you're day trading or you're scalping and you want to use exness, you must make sure that you are using the raw spread. All right, because the raw spread doesn't have spread at all. All right, zero spread, and the commission is very low. Right, this is the lowest I've seen. All right, so far the commission on exness is very, very low. Okay, so but the minimum deposit for exness is $500 if you want to use their raw spread. So that's the aspect where I have issue. Of course they have other accounts. All right, but for the raw spread, okay, for the raw spread is $500. That's the minimum amount you can deposit, but they have the tight spread, you know, everything, fast execution, you know, and their commission is super low, very, very low. All right, if you want to register with exness, the link is also in the description if you have $500. But make sure, please guys, make sure you go for the raw spread. Go for the raw spread. Okay, let me even try to navigate the different account types here so I can show you guys. Let's click on start exploring. Maybe we'll get it. Now I don't want to log in. All right, but just look for the raw spread. I've also made video about exness, so you can check my channel. You're gonna see a video about it. All right, make sure that you're using the raw spread for scalping and trading. That's the best one you can use, and the commission is super low. All right, but if you don't have all this money, you don't have what is it called, you don't have minimum deposit of 500, you just want to deposit something, probably just want to deposit, just like the flip challenge that I'm currently working on. I only deposit $10 on the account. All right, I was using HF Market. Okay, I use HF Market. They have a very tight spread, raw spread, zero spread. You only get spread on Euro CHF. Okay, I don't know about other pairs, but for the 4 pairs that I trade, this is the broker that I use. Okay, and you can see right here, this zero spread account is what I use. Okay, you can deposit any amount on your account. For this one, you can deposit as low as $5. All right, $10. All right, upward, $5 upward. All right, that's what you can deposit on this one. and they give you more leverage, higher leverage, even though I don't recommend having higher leverage if the money you're using is if the money you're using is important to you and you don't want to lose it. Just go for 500 leverage. Okay, go for 500 leverage. The money is very important. Okay, but if you just want to flip and the money is not really that much important, all right, you can use 1 to 2,000 leverage. Okay, so you can use it, no spread at all, you just get into the trades. But the downside of this one is that you get commission. All right, they get commission from you, and the commission is I think it's $6 per standard lot. But considering the fact that you have that tight spread, then it's still very good, it's still very okay. Okay, so that's just that. So if you want to register with these guys, you can go for this zero spread if you want to, if you're day trading and you're scalping. But if you're swing trading and every other stuff, you can choose. You don't really have much problem with brokers like that, all right, because you're not worried about spread, because you're having a very big pips for stop loss, so spread won't really be the problem. If you're having a very tight, all right, very small pips, all right, the spread needs to be the spread is very important, all right. So that's it. Now if you want to register with these guys, all the link is in the description. Okay, so for Euro USD, this is their spread, for their raw spread. Euro USD don't have any spread at all. JPY no spread at all, and JPUSD no spread at all. JPY 0.1. all right, and I think Euro CHF and this guy always have the same spread. Okay, so my Euro CHF now should be between 0.5. all right, that's the only one that I have a little bit of spread on. All right, so it's a very tight spread. Okay, so that's just that, guys. That's just it. All right, okay, those are my recommendations. So you can check the comment section, you can check the description box to get every of the information right there. Okay, so Euro USD is doing very nice now. So what I'm waiting for on Euro USD is simple. All right, so I'm just waiting for price to come down a little bit more, and then we have something like this. That's just a simple thing I'm looking for on Euro USD. I don't know why Euro USD is not giving us entry fast enough. Okay, and GBP USD hasn't got to the point 2 as well, so we will see. All right, as you guys can see, JPY is pushing to the upper side. That's the reason why you need to always protect yourself. Protection is very important. Protection is important. You can see price is moving high. All right, the upper side. Why do I know price is gonna go up? I've explained that to you guys. All right, so that's it. Well, we still, even if this trade end up being a losing trade, we still make money. All right, so that's the most important thing. All right, so I have this live stream every day. I'm trying to make it more interesting. All right, guys, if it's not that interesting right now, please bear with me. Okay, we're just starting. All right, so whatever you guys want to suggest that we do to make it more interesting, I want to build a family. All right, I want to build a group of people where we trade together, all right, and make money together. You guys can see I'm not selling anything to anybody, and every of my trades, every single trade I get into are shared for free right here. Okay, so I just want to build a family, and I just want to build something interesting. All right, so whatever you guys think we can do to make this live stream more interesting, maybe bring people up, that'll be showing on the screen, live video. All right, and it doesn't have to be professional. I'm working on bringing professional to the live stream anyway. I've talked to a couple of people. All right, and we're going to invite them to come and give us, to come and give, everyone, advice. Some of my friends are profitable already, so, but then I don't just want to make it about profitable traders alone. All right, I want every one of us, everybody right here, whether you're profitable, even if it is just your experience you want to come and share with us, you want to come and tell us about how you started, experience, what you have gone through, how much you've lost, everything. Even if that's just what you want to come and share with us, I have a plan of doing that, just bringing people to come and share that. Okay, so if you guys think it's a good idea, all right, and if you want more other things for us to do, just let me know on the comment section. If you think it's a good idea to bring people up, all right, to bring you guys up, you don't have to be shy. Okay, there's no need to be shy. All right, there's nothing, no big deal, no big deal anywhere. All right, we all started this way. I've blown so many accounts, like I can't even count how many accounts I've blown, all right, in the past. So there's no big deal. All right, if you're just starting, no biggie, no big deal. All right, so that's what I'm planning to do. All right, so if you guys have other suggestions, you can join the Telegram channel. All right, and just let me know what the suggestions are, then we just incorporate that into the live session and just continue to work more, making it more interesting for everyone. Okay, so thank you for subscribing, thank you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe right now so that you get notified every single time we are live. Okay, subscribe guys. So I'm going to be waiting for your suggestions. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good idea? Just drop that in the comment section so we can see. Do you think it's a good idea? Let me know if you think it's a good idea. Bringing you guys up, all right, so we can talk and just make the live stream more interesting. I'm waiting for you guys' response now. Yeah, thanks. Welcome. So if you guys have any, if you guys think it's a good idea, now if I don't get any comment from you guys, I will just think that it's not a good idea, so we won't do it. So if you think it's a good idea to bring people up, all right, let me know now, guys. Okay, let's see if we can write this one down here and then have a break on Euro USD. All right, so I'm going to update you guys on the other pairs. Okay, I'm going to update you guys on Euro USD and also GBP USD on the Telegram channel. So if you haven't joined the Telegram channel, go join the Telegram channel. All right, go join the Telegram channel. I'm a part of the family. All right, so if you guys have any question, keep it coming now before we end the live stream. Yes, Sunday, I understand. It's very good. I understand very well, Sunday. All right. I believe that when I was starting, I don't have anybody to put me through on anything. Okay, so it was a very rough journey for me. Starting. Okay, and I've shared the story, right? I've shared the story here several times. All right, not having somebody to, I've got a program. I actually got a program. I think the program cost around $750. All right, and I didn't really do my due diligence to know what type of trader I'm going to like to be. All right, the person was actually a swing trader, but when I was starting to trade, I didn't know between swing trader or day trading. I don't know which one I would really love, so I decided to go for swing trading. But you know what it is, at the end of the day, I don't like the swing. I don't like having to wait for too long before getting into trades, and all that. Although what it teaches and its program and everything makes sense, it teaches something good, but it doesn't just go well with me. So it was a very difficult journey. All right, pushing through the stage of, you know, doing it on my own, trying to survive on it and all that. All right, but here we are today. All right, glory to God. All right, so I've always had it in my mind that I'm going to be very helpful to people. I just help people to have a closer look and also be close to somebody who is profitable. That's more of the reason why I'm saying I want to have, all right, I want to have this what is it called, I want to have this you know, live stream, you know, bringing people up, all right, just to make everybody, just to carry everybody along, and everybody, you know, can trade, and you can see people that you want to look up to and all that. All right, so those were the things I didn't get. They were all part of my plan. All right, that when I become profitable and I'm trading, and I will do all these things. Okay, so this thing that I'm doing right now is just part of the things that I've always tell myself I'm going to do. All right, so I'm happy, and I'm also glad doing it for free, guys. I'm really happy doing that. Okay, so he said, can you start a new challenge with us, showing, you know, how you get trade and get funded? Yes, I've started a challenge. If you go to the what is it called, if you go to the Telegram channel, I've done a challenge with everybody on Telegram channel from beginning to the end. I've worked on 100k account till I pass. I'm still working on the 100k account, all right now. So, and also there's a video coming up for the challenge. I've told everybody we are done with phase 1, all right, and I'm very transparent about that. Okay, so because I want to release the video of the second phase, that's the reason why, right, just to make you guys go watch it, because once you already see everything on the video on the Telegram channel, you won't be ginger to watch it. Okay, so that's the reason why I didn't show the progress of the account on the Telegram channel anymore. All right, so I'm on the phase 2 right now, and we're almost done with the phase 2. We are done with phase 1, which I've shown everything. So by the time I'm done with that, then we will start. And I've also done challenges like this very well on my Instagram, on my reels, all right, on my Instagram post. All right, I've done 15k challenge from the beginning to getting funded and getting paid out. I've done all these things on my Instagram page. All right, so you can check that out. But we're going to start that. That's a very good suggestion. All right, I even need to make video about it, just to show you guys how to go about it, how you can risk, what to expect, and everything. So I'm going to do that very soon, so you guys should just anticipate that. Okay, so for now there's nothing setting up on Euro USD right now, so I'll update you guys. All right, I'll update you guys. So it's been a wonderful time with you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for joining, and